Equestrian superstars. Are you ready to help your horse supple their back and have a powerful, engaged hind end? Well, it all starts with you. If you're locked up in your back or your hips, your horse will be too. So, this morning's 9-minute exercise kriya is specifically designed for you. Now, you may be familiar with it by name. It is the sun salutations. However, there are a lot of different versions of them, and this one is geared specifically for your back and your hip flexors. Let's begin. Take a standing position. I want you to see me both on the ground or not. So I'm going to show you really quick what I'm doing when I'm standing. Hands are together, palms facing forward, and arms are straight up above your head. And it'll be an inhale as you kind of stretch up and back, but we'll begin standing and move around a bit. So that's what you're missing up top. Close your eyes if your balance is there for this. Feet are about hip distance apart. Hands out in front or hands up above you. Arms straight, palms facing forward. Inhale. And you're just going to exhale by bringing your palms together as you drop them into the front of your heart center for prayer pose. That's our start of the exercise. And really put your breath along with this. So inhale, arms up. Pausing at the top as you stretch back slightly. Exhale, fold forward at the waist. If the ground is available to you, you can touch the ground. Otherwise, you can touch your shins or knees. Inhale and come up halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Now place your hands on the floor and inhale as you step back with your right leg into a lunge position. Stretch up through your chest and head. You can drop your knee to the floor. Pause at the top here. If you need to take some breaths here, do so. This is your hip flexor stretch. But otherwise, if you just pause at the top of your breath for a moment, and then when you're ready to exhale, you step back with your left leg and exhale as you lower your body to the floor in a little bit of a push-up. Now inhale into Cobra pose, or if this pose is not available to you, Sphinx pose has your elbows on the floor. You can also push your hands a little more forward. But the idea here, if you're able, is to keep your hips on the floor, open your chest, and lift your chin. This is a proud pose. And this also targets the hip flexors as well as suppling the lower back. Okay, so this was your inhale position. Now you're going to exhale. Well, rise up and exhale, straighten your legs and then exhale as you lower your heels to the floor. This might be more familiarly called a downward dog, but this is a triangle pose. In Kundalini yoga, the angles are very important. So when you're in this pose, press the ground away from you, bring your shoulders back towards your hips, and let your sit bones be the highest part of your triangle. Now, once again, this is the exhale position. Inhale, you're going to step your right foot forward now into the opposite lunge. You can put your left knee on the ground. Lift your chin and open your chest. Pause here. If you need to take some breaths, take some breaths. Otherwise, pause at the top with your inhale. Now you're going to exhale as you step your left foot forward into a forward bend. And inhale and rise. Okay, so that was one side. We're going to do the left side. Inhale, arms up. Palms are facing forward. Stretch back slightly. Elbows straight. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold back down. Place your palms on the floor. Inhale as you now step your left foot back into a lunge. Chin up, chest open. Pausing here, really feeling through your hip flexor. Where is there tension that needs to be released? And just wait. There's no force involved. You just wait. Step your left foot or your right foot back and exhale as you lower yourself to the ground in kind of a push down. Inhale into cobra pose. Chest open, chin up. Open up those hip flexors. Raise your seat, straighten your legs, and exhale as you bring your heels to the floor in triangle pose. Step your left foot forward as you inhale into another lunge position. Feel through that other hip flexor. Bring that right leg forward. And exhale as you're folded forward. Inhale halfway, exhale back down. And inhale and rise. All right, we're going to go another round of both here. Inhale, arms up, elbows at your side, palms forward. Bending slightly back. Exhale, fold at the hips. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold down again. Inhale, step your right foot back into lunge. Pause. Let your hip flexor release. Step your left foot back into a plank and lower your body to the floor as you exhale. Inhale, cobra. Chest open, chin up. Stretch through the belly and the hip flexors. Raise your seat to triangle pose. Exhale as you lower the heels. Pressing back through the shoulder blades for a perfect triangle. Step your right foot forward as you inhale into lunge. Feeling through that left hip flexor. Step your left foot forward as you exhale into a forward bend. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Arms up above your head, elbows straight. Bend back slightly. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Place your palms on the floor and step your left foot back as you inhale into lunge. Releasing that left hip flexor. Step your right foot back into a plank position and exhale as you lower your body to the floor. Inhale up into cobra pose. Hips on the floor, chest open, chin up, shoulders back and down. Lift your seat. Lower your heels into triangle pose as you exhale. Shoulder blades back and towards your sit bones. Left foot forward and inhale into lunge. Step your right foot forward as you exhale. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Slowly inhale all the way up. Raise your arms. Bring the palms together and let them rest at your heart center to close our sun salutation. If you do that exercise every day, you have targeted most parts of your body that need suppling. And in doing so, you allow your horse freedom of movement. So, keep going. I'll be here next week. I'm here every week. I've got a new one for you. 9-minute kriya set. And I'm getting ready to start up online and in-person Kundalini yoga classes. So message me if you are interested in finding out more information. And I look forward to seeing you. Sat Nam.